Landscape is being pretty tricky. Luke did say she wasn't the easiest in the prelims. I wonder if she will actually enter the stalls or not.
She's having a second career start today. There is a bit of money prices for Lasting Love on the exchanges late on. Richard's got the call.
Yeah, Evestone's been very weak as well in those closing stages. So, runners are poised at the 10 furlong start. All clear is given, and they're off and racing. Glorious Landscape was a little bit awkward into stride, and early on, Charlotte's Web well to the fore with Madame Songy. No one is in that much of a hurry. The grey Estrange is up on the outside of Yamama, who races in the maroon and white colours, and up the inside goes Evestone in the blue cap. Behind these, in 6th place, is Christian Bruce as they continue their progress at a steady gallop through the first furlong with Quellius Star. Up on the inside, Glorious Landscape has just relegated Lasting Love to be at the pack of the pack. So they're climbing uphill. They swing right-handed. Out in the lead, it is Madame Songy who has the advantage. Yamama races in 2nd place as they'll prepare to cross the intersection shortly. In 3rd place is Charlotte's Web in the striped colours of green and yellow, just ahead of Evestone in the Cheveley Park colours with the blue cap. The white cap, the grey horse, is Estrange racing in 5th place. Just nudged along is Quellius Star in 6th, likewise Glorious Landscape, and also Christian Bruce showing signs of inexperience. Lasting Love, ridden patiently by Oisin Murphy, right at the back of the field as they now begin the turn. They'll bring them back towards the downhill run, and out in the lead, Madame Songy has the advantage for Hector Crouch. Charlotte's Web, Yamama and Evestone are the next little wave. Just getting a little bit lost on the outside for a moment or two as the grey horse Estrange on that turn, as they'll now make their way, we expect, across towards the centre or even stand side of the racecourse. But Madame Songy is staying over at the moment with Charlotte's Web. Then towards the inside is Evestone as they only gradually make their way over. On the right-hand side is Yamama, and Estrange, the grey horse, is now being asked to improve towards the right-hand side. So Charlotte's Web goes to the front for Harry Davis. Estrange has travelled up strongly on the outer. The grey horse, and all of a sudden his rider, Danny Tudhophe, her rider, is sitting quietly as Estrange has moved smoothly to Charlotte's Web. From the back of the pack, Lasting Love in black and white is the one that's also making progress, but Estrange is well clear here. It's 3 or 4 lengths. Danny Tudhophe glances to the big screen. He eases down, but pulls further and further clear. Had to be patient to see Estrange, but she's made a very taking debut, strong in the market, saunters home. Beats into 2nd, Lasting Love, tight for 3rd between Evestone and Charlotte's Web, and they were clear of the others. Well, she got just a little bit lost when she turned into the home straight, pulled towards the outside, where the best ground may be as well. But it's hard not to be taken by the performance of Estrange there. Danny Tudhophe asked her, she picked up quickly. He sat and waited for a while and then thought, well, there's really no point. And there wasn't, because she absolutely bolted up. Estrange makes a winning debut for the Cheveley Park stud. She wears the 2nd colours today. I doubt she will do many times in the future.
Yeah, I think we've been treated to a really good performance there from Estrange. They say good things come to those who wait, and we've had to wait a while for her to make her racecourse debut, but Meg, it was worth the wait. How good was she there? Yeah,
that was very impressive. The market was absolutely right, and look, Danny was pitched a little bit wide, but because of the conditions, he wouldn't have been too worried about that, switching towards the middle, and it's just at this point when he goes to join the leaders that Estrange just locks onto the bit, and the further she went, the easier she seemed to be going.
I mean, take this literally. This is a monstrous debut. I mean, these are high 70 horses, and Estrange has made them look absolutely as though they're riffraff, like platers, useless. And they're not useless, some of these. By Night of Thunder out of a horse called Alienate. As far as I'm aware, Alienate never raced, but gets the colour. There's a bit of Daylami in this horse. And we've talked about Daylami over the last week at York, of course, one of the great Godolphin horses from yesteryear. And as I say, look, she's a 3-year-old. She's obviously had 1 or 2 training problems along the way, but this could be a Cheveley Park inmate that is black type material without even batting an eyelid, basically, on that debut. And also, I think it's worth just talking about David O'Meara here. We're stood next to a board here at York, which has David O'Meara up as York's champion trainer. But 5-10 years ago, he was seen as a trainer of handicappers. Here he is in a maiden at Goodwood, winning with a horse who is black type material for Cheveley Park. You know, David O'Meara has come a long way, and I'll be stunned if this horse doesn't pick up black type, which is effectively getting placed in a list